Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Jacob Barton, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Into the box, Steve Middleton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, Steve
First
Middleton.
pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
First pitch, 106.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away. At the plate, Andres Rosas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Andres.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
The catcher.
Now to the plate, Eddie Nieve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Guillory, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, no one down here.
Guillory.
Here's the pitch. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Got him.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
So stepping in, Darrell Whitehead.
The second baseman, Darrell Whitehead.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
No strike.
Hey, let's go right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So striding in, Peter Saito.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Peter Saito.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Dave Kirk, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Dave Kirk.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Good curveball, strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for cold strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with his off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire.
Batting eighth, the first
Stepping in, Mark Maynard.
Maynard.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
We got one out here.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a strikeout looking there. Mark Maynard is out number 2 here in the third inning. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Manuel.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Harrison
Jump ahead of him right
Manuel.
here.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The East Stars lead it 1-0.
Ball 4, take your base. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. 3. Take your base.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Bobby Little pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious East squad.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Freddie Crozier, a second baseman from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Mike Horton, a first baseman from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Vern Bradley, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Tyler McGowan, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Woody Villa, a shortstop from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Leo Valido, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Ken Bayless, a catcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Dennis Albrecht, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Zach Robison, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Eric Sadler, a second baseman from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select David Gerbevats, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Tino Moda, a right fielder from the West region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Joel Castilla, a center fielder from the West region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Gilberto Ponce, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Raleigh Glass, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 16th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Juan Ramirez, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Oswaldo Valido, a center fielder from the West region. With the 18th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Phil Kelly, a catcher from the West region. With the 19th pick, the New York Mets select Jacob Barton, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.